Hey everybody. So I get the question fairly often, how do you get your Ableton looking the way that it does in front of you right now? So your Ableton may come out of the box. It's going to look something like this, right? So it's very bright, quite intense on the eyes. So I'm going to show you how to find and install an alternative to this very bright skin. So what we'll do is we'll come over to this website. So what we're looking at here is LVMG 1. So this is a website. These guys make a few different things for Ableton and for just music production in general. So here you can see they've got 3 different themes available, and they've also got a theme creator. Right, so you could buy all of that together, and you could use their themes plus make your own. And these are going to change the way that Ableton looks. Right, so you got the pinky blue option, which is quite a cool retro look. That's very popular now for all those people that are into that sort of, I think it's called Outrun, that sort of modern aesthetic that people really like. So yeah, how do you install them? So this installation guide is for somebody who's using a Windows computer. I don't know how to use Macs very well, so I won't be able to help you. But I believe the way that you would get to it is if you've got the Ableton Live icon on your Macintosh, you should be able to right click on it and then go like show contents, which is going to be pretty much the same as what I'm about to show by going. So on a Windows computer, you go to this PC or whichever hard drive your Ableton's installed on. In this case, for me, it's C. So I go into my C drive. And then what you need is you need program data. So by default, program data doesn't show up to a lot of users who use Windows. So you'll need to quickly, just jump onto a tutorial on Google and just go how to show program data. And then that'll show you how to bring it up. You go into your program data once you can see it. And then you come to Ableton. Right, so if you're on a Mac and you right click on the Ableton icon and you go show contents or whatever it's called, it should bring you to like something like this, and then you go inside the folder and it should give you a list of everything like it does on Windows. So on Windows, you double click the version that you're using, so 10.1, and then you come to resources, and then you come down to themes, right? So that should be fairly similar on a Mac, I think. And you can see here that I've got downloaded the LVMG 1 skins, right? And that's a .ask file. So what you would do over here is once you've paid for it, you would download the files, and then you simply just copy and paste the files in here, and then you open up your Ableton again, right? So if I go back into my preferences by going Control, comma, and then I come down here, I can select one of their skins. So we can have a look at King's Beige, right? That's quite a nice one. I think that's probably the one that I would use. But then Neon Red changes things. And if we have a look and see what it looks like when you've got an Ableton device open, you can see all the nodes and everything in that particular theme's color. So then you've got the pinky blue, and then back to the beige, right? So then what I do is I also have the brightness set to 100. That's just sort of how I've always set it, but I leave the color intensity and the hue at 0. And that is how you install and use a theme. So the links for the skins will be in the video description. And yeah, hopefully you guys can follow along. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments below. But have fun changing the look of Ableton. You can make it feel a little bit more modern and a little bit easier on the eyes. So I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.